Starting it up now. Up to you. Oh well. Hello everybody, and welcome to this impromptu alert to the community. I'd like to go ahead and say some stuff first. So, before anything else, let's just say, let's read into this a little bit, okay? I want the, at least, basics to be given, okay?
Wow.
Right?
Okay. This is the fourth.
I almost forgot to mute the whole thing. Give me a second. So, yeah. Let me just give it to you like this, guys. We got a bunch of people here in the Xenoverse community who seem to believe that they can set up an entire 3v3 match for themselves because let's give it to you like this. The cash lover there, we'll call it that for now, is as you can see, no matter what happens, they'll show up my side, right? I'm fine with waiting. I waited a bit, and let's continue on. Let's see the timer actually. So I waited for the lobby to fill up. Minute goes by, one person shows up. This was funny because not only did they show up on the opposite side, they're a 3-bar. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Maybe it's just a low connection. T2 certified shows up. The man even saw for himself, something's up with this, right? Something's up with the entire thing. Me, I wait a little bit longer, and then there's World Town. Notice, this guy's a 1-bar. My connection is stable. He jumps to a 2-bar. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'll keep on playing. It's better to keep on moving, right? Keep moving, keep having fun, right? And first fight. Okay, first fight, I'm like, I see the 1-bar, so I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. If anything, I'm going to force him out, right? I'm going to force him out like lag killer, all of that, right? Whew. So, this is what happens. Notice, we have a Ginyu with body change. A male Majin, big one too, and we have a little bit more. I want to give everyone a little look at this. So, if I get a chance to do this, and I will only use this build under very specific circumstances, okay? In other words, this is the build I will use directly for a small percentage of people. Only lag switchers who I know for a fact are going to set something up. That's a given. Okay? Now notice, only one of them was lagging. Then that happened. Please, everybody, please explain that to me again. Let's put it on a little bit of repeat there. Again, I got him with the sword, get a hit in, get behind him, my damage went through, and then somehow he grabbed me midway through a hit. Look at that. Look at that right there. So, what happened there? Again, that's me being pulled into a grab, right? So he lagged right there, right? He lagged, animation went through, and what no one has really done yet is done the actual thing, right? I'm fine with that. Like, it's gonna be funny. Now, the fact I got him with that guard break was just icing on the cake at that point. Now, notice my kick's still connected. My connection is stable. I needed to get back up my key, so I ran back and forth a little bit, right? There's the Ginyu that's about to take over the other one. This is what I mean by setting it up, okay? So, setup happened here. There is T2 certified fighting the other one, okay? Notice, She Loves Cash is already setting it up. I know this guy basically is fighting up like he actually knows what he's doing, but this is just cheese and he's getting annoyed. I will say this though, the minute he got body change, I would have gone nuts on him. But the fact that they're all doing all of this and someone had the nerve to activate the attack boost right when I'm going to go ahead and throw down the thing right there, on top of one of the people on my side actually having the pupilless eyes. No. So see that right there, a little bit of lag on that one. Not like the friend, but yeah, it makes sense now, right? We were dealing with a lag switch, a modder, and this and that, right? Again, not bad, but if you really want to think about it, um, not much better than what the alternative is, right? Now, here's what I gotta deal with here. Watch this. So the lag was right there again. I have no clue what they were doing at this point, but something's already being seen, right? Main person on the other side, Masterful Genius, She Loves Cash. Both of them setting up a room. Again, we're like, hey, we'll go again. Maybe it'll fix it, right? Maybe it's just like, hey, something's happened now. But then I'm gonna say, then I noticed like, hey, this guy's got a 3-bar connection now. He had a 4 before, right? So yeah, they're jumping, repeatedly jumping, and then I do this. Okay, so on top of me giving us a beginning boost, this man straight up tried to do a pose. He has no idea what that pose even does, most likely, because that's an attack boost pose. No clue why he even tried it, but okay. Then there's a bit of lag so he can get that perfect block in, which is funny, but yeah. Let's keep it going, right? Again, Bardock at this point was just me being mad. Because I don't ever use this Bardock unless I'm really going to have some fun. Break, because he tried to steal me again. The man don't know how to steal the body. It's got to be kind. It's got to be this, that. Nah, I'm just joking, guys. Okay, so the actual thing I did here was I went straight for the last source of lag. Okay, the last one to go through. Yada yada yada. Then I noticed something. His lag was actually timed. Then I noticed like, hey, someone over here is doing something, right? So this isn't just like, hey, they're lagging. No, 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 no. They already know how to abuse their lag. So I thought, okay, something's up with the connection there, because you see me guys right there, I'm pressing it. I'm constantly pressing that one thing, right? And something already felt off to me. So I'm like, hey, okay, I'm gonna have some fun here. I'm gonna give him what he came for, right? But I noticed this, and as you can see, let's go back to that real quickly, okay? The clash happened. This next part happened here, right? I revived the partner. The partner's just standing there being allowed to charge. That didn't hit, despite the instant transmission not happening until after. And yes, I had super guard. I just wasn't going to waste that much ki though. Not while I'm constantly being put through the ringer, right? Then that happened. Again, set up. Because not only did they allow them to awaken, they straight up allowed them to do stuff that any normal player would have done. Again, T2's over here getting mad. I'm getting in a worse state, having to watch everything. But then I gotta say this. We go back out, and I see the truth. Watch. Every single person that is going through has a low bar, okay? World Town, Galitos Mayo, and She Loves Cash. The point was, host affects the lobby. But if the farther you are from the host, the more likely you're going to be in a worse state. Me and T2 are dealing with that. So I thought, hey, I'm going to go ahead and pick something faster, right? When I pick something faster, I get this, okay? Notice, I went straight for World Town. Like, I literally depended on it, okay? And a grab that shouldn't have connected, but somehow they lagged through it, okay? That was a burst rush. Again, people, this is my way of saying, like, hey, something's up with the whole matchup. If they have to spam, okay? Notice, Ginyu just fell. They just beat Ginyu. But I guess I'm saying, if they just beat Ginyu, what's he doing standing back up immediately with no one losing any health? Also, that Super Soul should not affect any actual thing off of that, right? So, I'm neither Kami or Piccolo only activates during full ki or full stamina. Meaning something was up there, okay? And there's the lag right there. The fact he was able to get out, in, out, in. Now, this is what I'm going to say. Masterful Genius over here is the linchpin. I'm not going to say I got any actual account this time, but I want you to do a quick look when the match starts up on this, okay? I want everyone to take a quick look at right there, okay? The eyes are all good, right? Let's go back a little bit more, okay? Because it seems like he swapped his character pretty fast. So that one right there, let's go through. It's very small pupils, blue pupils, Majin pure black. If I remember correctly, I don't think that's actually possible. A pure black eye on a Majin. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna try it myself. I just don't know if pure black's possible. But again, the lag is so hardcore in this lobby, you know it was a trap. Why did I stay? To get this. To get what I needed. A little bit of proof, right? Let's go back through from this. Let's see. Again, very small pupil. King Yoko over there. The fact that they got that instead of our team is already weird enough. Okay? But Masterful Genius, World Town, all of that. I'm going to say that this was a weird lobby though. So notice I activated the limit burst, right? But this is where things got weird. Okay? My limit burst was activated, right? So, let's see this again. I did it to test the timing. And then I noticed, like, hey, look, I remembered who they were at that point because Akatsuki and the rest are all under the same freaking thing. Now, here's what I'm going to say. What is this? Okay. See that? That's a just guard, I believe, right there, right? Just guard right when I'm getting hit a lot. Then attacking with super, like, a few of them were key blasting him while he was running super armor. While the friend was running super armor. Which is already a whole separate kind of cheapness, right? I'm going to say this. If you're going to go ahead and pull super armor, no. Just stand down. If you want to take a break, we'll put on super armor, right? But here's where things got weird. So, notice, we just had someone pull a random one off of that, right? But notice what's going to happen here, okay? We just basically, me and T2, random person I joined up, but we just dealt with like not even a 3v3 at that point. That right there is what I would consider a 2v4. This is the kind of stuff I don't like about the game. But it's also like, hey, if I'm going to catch it, if I'm going to be in one, I'm going to catch it straight up. And just so everyone knows, I am going to be doing something else here. Or if anyone had seen the previous one, that's on there already. So yeah. We have one thing going for us now on that. Okay, so, right, we got that going for us. A few games I'm going to be on for the next few days maybe before college classes bring back up. Hopefully I can finish up the editing on this one by that time too. If not, it's gonna have to wait till a winter release. But yeah, like overall, what does it take? What does it really take? Do you have to be respectful to know what to do? No, you just gotta know what you're doing. That's it. Thanks everybody.